1, 2, 3, 4. She'll look over here and like look towards the camera and go.
Oh, sure. Yes. Meanwhile, what's gonna happen? I forgot to move the other grunts. So, one of the female grunts actually leaves security. I forgot to do that, and she's actually going to fire a poison beam at Molly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So Molly, you are about to take a hit of 32 points of poison damage. This is special. 32 points of special poison damage. The Team Rocket members finally get into the elevator, by the way. So Cassie, you notice that this bizarre shield that pops up in front of you, it doesn't seem to be a psychic shield, but the energy surrounding the shield is similar to the energy that you have felt around Fabian.
Okay.
And you can then notice that there is an aura of energy emanating from this Team Rocket grunt. To you, he looks like a Team Rocket grunt, but somehow that happened. You're up.
Oh, I'm up? It says Molly, or am I just at the bottom now?
I'm sorry, Molly's up. Sorry.
Okay.
Molly's up, yeah.
I keep getting the two of you mixed up. I don't know what the deal is.
They're pretty much the same person.
We're pretty much the same.
Yes.
Ninja, smart person.
You guys can just swap the next time you have a date with Alicia Pearl.
Or Nevi.
I'm sure she's into that.
She'll never tell. So
We'll just get you and we'll just add Nevi in there too.
All the fanfics, people. All the fanfics.
All the fanfics. All right.
Why would we throw Nevi into there? She plays no part in this relationship dynamic, does she?
why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't we throw her in there? Come on.
Exactly.
Nevi has handcuffs.
Mhm.
Just saying.
Exactly. Anyway.
Sorry, go ahead.
Anyway, so with this with this barrier, would it be possible for Molly to use Thief on one of them?
I don't think so. Noir, would she be able to?
It's 2 meters tall, so you can probably, like, if you duck down and like if you have something like hook something that from above down below. Yeah.
Nah, I won't do that. I'm just gonna come across the room and join Noir at the door. So
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, nice to see you.
Hold on. Hello? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go.
Right on top of her. Missed you!
Alright, yeah.
As soon as Molly gets to the door with Noir, the electronic door opens.
Wow, that was easy.
Thank you.
All right. Butch and Cassidy. So, Cassidy is asleep. So I'm gonna roll a d20. No.
No. She's
Butch
asleep.
is so he is tormented. So Butch is going to act this turn, and he will actually go up to Cassie and do a melee attack on Cassie.
Okay.
Okay, a melee electricity attack. And
I will.
attack.
Chase will intercept that with an intro.
Okay,
Oh snap.
go
Okay.
ahead.
If
Intercept that.
there's gonna be a punch involved, so it's gonna be an accuracy.
So he's dropping his disguise. He's giving himself away.
Riz, don't get ahead of me. There's my acrobat roll. So this basically determines how many meters I can. Holy crap! Okay, so I can move 10 meters to get intercept
Yeah.
that. So I will get in the middle, and now for the melee intercept, I just take all the damage essentially, and also push the ally. So. Oh, sorry. So melee is different arc. So it's acrobats check. It's with a DC equal to 3 times the number of meters they have to move. I'm guessing 20 made it. And then if you succeed, you push the ally, the triggering ally 1 meter away from you, and shift to occupy their space. And then I take the damage and I trigger one of my features. So we're good after that.
Okay, so you're moving to him, right?
Replace their square and then move.
So you're shoving
you
Cassie
get
like
away from
one
you.
square to the
Not
left.
Cassie, I would move.
Here?
No, Cassie would
Butch.
stay. I move Butch.
Butch is the one that gets moved.
Oh, sorry. I thought you pushed an ally. Okay.
God, now you're
Okay.
making me second guess
Hey, I'm fine with this.
this. Push. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Sorry, triggering ally. So basically, I replace Cassie's square, take the punch. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
There we go. So Cassie, 1 square back, yeah, and then I take her spot
Okay,
right there.
you take her spot. All right, you will take 46 points of physical electricity damage.
I will. So something will trigger on that as an automatic. So because he tried to punch, he's actually going to take 2 shifts now on any future melee attacks. He basically takes the hit, but does it in a way where it mangles his arm.
Okay.
Okay.
So Noir, you said that there's a barrier around them, but it's only 2 meters, so they could
2 meters
get
high.
out of it. 2 meters high. Okay.
Yeah.
So they are not necessarily going to know that there's a wall around them. So Claudius is probably going to roll the t20 to see if he gets to act normally because he's infatuated. 14. So he can act normally. He's going to try to fire at Molly and, well, we'll say Noir, but it misses because it hits the barrier.
The barrier has 20 hit points and 15 damage reduction, and takes damage as if it was psychic type.
The gun that he fires. No. So the gun explodes in his face, and he gets hit with 52 points of water damage. However, Claudia is still going to try to attack, and
Hit me.
Claudia's gun.
I got fire. Hit me.
Sure. 51 points of special damage to the barrier. 51 points of special damage to the barrier. Does that mean the barrier goes down? I think, because it only has 20 hit points, right? And only...
Yeah, it's got 15 damage reduction.
Yeah, okay. So that south portion will be down. Yes.
Moxie would take a step over and use Metal Sound on Butch, which lowers his special defense by 2 combat stages. I think the range is... One moment.
I mean, if he is hitting Butch, then he can only hit Butch. Yeah. No one else is within range of a burst 2.
Yeah, it's a burst 2.
Okay. So his defense goes down by -2.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then Rowlet would move over and use my favorite attack.
Solar beam?
Yeah,
Solar beam. Oh my goodness. Who is he attacking?
Butch.
Oh, nice. 58. And look, his defense is down by 2.
Yay.
58. Special evade is 3, so yeah.
No,
Okay, so it's against his evasion. So technically,
that's true.
yeah, it misses. Thank you. Yes. All right. So the
Yep.
beam fires, and it looks like it's trying to hit Butch, but it misses, and it hits the wall next to you. The other two grunts will yell at your Rowlet and say, "Rowlet, what are you doing? You missed." Because they don't know that.
I guess
They don't know that
technically.
you guys. Yeah, they have no
That's fair.
idea that you're. Yeah, it's like, Charlie or Robin. Your brother is asleep and burning.
Yeah, just.
I don't know if you could tell the burning part so much. It might just be something only they can experience.
But I think
he
something
is.
physically is happening to him because if it's acidic in nature, something's I think happening to his body physically.
Fair enough.
So, can my ability do something about status?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I don't think he can do anything about status.
Okay, so he's just going to grab his brother and pull him away from the zone where everything's going on.
I'm going to say that you can move him at half your speed. You can drag him at half your speed.
Okay.
So move Charlie.
I don't think he can move any more than that, though, but...
Okay. And that's your turn.
Yeah.
Tiffany, you're up.
Okay. Through the barrier, can I still do my social moves? I have a range of 4 on it.
What's the social move?
Baby doll eyes. I want to try getting it
Sure.
on Claudia.
Sure. You're trying to get it, so go ahead and try to get on
Hey!
Claudia. Let's get it.
Ouch. 8.
These are versus Claudia's evasion.
Yeah,
I believe so.
for speed evasion.
For speed evasion. Yeah, that hits.
Yes. And because, again, Rocket Tour, I get the lovely bonuses of she cannot critically strike for 1 full round, and I'm going to also play her like a fiddle, so she has the same status as her brother. And then I'm going to
Okay.
take my standard action and move 9 squares and get out of here.
All right, well, seeing the psychic being dragged away, she's going to reach through her backpack really quick, pull out the dart gun, and shoot him with PBJ.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead.
Go, Cassie.
Roll a ranged attack, please. 1d20. 11. He's asleep. He's only being dragged. He's not moving very fast. I'll say that you'll hit him.
Yay, PBJ
Nice.
activated. Also, if it doesn't do
Nice.
damage, he's still asleep. Boom.
That's correct.
Um,
And I think you can move if you want.
I'm content,
Okay.
but thank you. I'm using my shift for other means in the background.
Yeah, I will use an attack. I will try to punch him in the face, and not move, so I can save that move for potential intercept. So
Go ahead and punch him in the face.
I don't hear that phrase often enough.
What's that? Punch him in the face?
Go ahead and punch him in the face.
We really don't.
21.
Physical.
21
is the-
physical points of damage. Okay.
And it lowers his initiative to 0 because it's over 15.
That's cool. I didn't know that was a rule.
It's not. It's part of a weapon thing. Knuckles.
Even so.
See
Oh,
that?
cool.
It lowers it.
So
it
I gotta.
lowers it after the fact.
Yes. So for the round.
After the
For
fact.
the round. So yeah. So just this round, whatever, or his next round, whatever that was, he gets bumped to 0.
Okay, that's really nice.
Gets stunned. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so does that mean that
Anthony.
Cassie will technically get to go before him? Since she was at the bottom when he was knocked to
Potentially.
0?
He just goes last, whatever the status
Oh.
is.
Another one. You bad
Anthony
luck.
rolled another 1. He's still asleep. All right.
Yay!
The 2 Team Rocket members are, the two grunts are wondering what's going on with the new guy Neil. So Nadia is going to continue firing at Cassie, but the other grunt is going to fire at Chase. So,
Yeah, sorry, Hart. Can you add 7 damage to what I just did?
yes.
because of my injuries and my intimidate bonus because I'm
Yes.
feet.
Okay.
And the shot I take.
Okay. So
You said 2 attacks are coming my way. So it's 2. So I believe they hit, and I'm going to use an intercept to take Cassie's as well.
Actually, she could dodge it, but you can intercept all you want.
I'm gonna intercept it.
Okay.
okay. So the first one does 31 poison damage,
Okay.
and the second one does 32 poison damage.
Chase is just so
Okay.
eager, like, I got this.
And so can you
Don't
put?
die,
Can you?
bro! Don't die!
So I take the shot and then I do a spin around Cassie to here and take this grunt shot.
Okay. The other grunt is going to move towards where Molly is. Well, towards Molly's direction. And she is going to fire at... try to fire at Noir, but it's going to hit the barrier instead. Like that top part of the barrier. And her weapon, if you want to keep track, Noir, does 32 points of poison damage. 32, but it's a special attack. So I don't know if it goes down or not. Probably not. The other grunts are in the elevator.
Okay. Seeing this, it's like, well, let's get out of the line of fire and get towards that elevator because I know Cassie's that way because we've been communicating. And we've seen the maps. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And using a sprint thing to go a little further.
Sure.
6, 7. And is like the elevator door button there?
Yeah.
No, like it's a swift action, just like tap it.
I'll let you do that. The elevator's already moving, by the way.
Yeah, same. I'm just gonna sprint down. So,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, up to the elevator door.
Cassidy's still asleep. I rolled a 2. Butch.
Have you always
Now,
rolled
I know
1s or
he's-
2s to wake up?
Yeah, I'm not having a good... The dice gods are not very good. with
No, the thing is they're
not
just in
happy.
favor of us.
Yes.
We prayed to RNGesus before this. So
Yes. Nice. He is going to go up to Cassie again and continue trying to attack her, but I think, is Chase going to intercept this? Will he be able to intercept this? Because he's been intercepting a lot.
No, 1 intercept.
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. So he's going to swing. That's going to miss. Claudia is going to... Well, now that the area underneath her is open, she will fire at... Well, she can't fire at Tiffany.
Yay!
Well, let me roll a 1d20. 2. Alright. So I don't think she can act? Can she at least move?
On a result of 1 to 10, you may not target the Pokemon or trainer that you're infatuated towards with move or attack, but may otherwise shift and use actions normally.
Alright, she's going to just use a regular move.
So she can attack, just not Tiffany on that roll.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so she can attack, but just not Tiffany.
Noir, I
Yeah.
choose you. You're my Pokemon now.
Okay. She is going to fire at Noir.
Isn't Noir around
Or
a
at least
corner?
She can... I'm going to say that she could possibly hit. She just has to roll really high. I'll say she has to roll very high for this one in order to actually make it around there. 15. I'm gonna say she misses with the 15. Okay. Claudius will move up behind his sister, and he can't really do much other than that. And we get to Moxie.
Okay. So Moxie is going to use Sing this time.
Yay!
Okay. I think you have to roll for that.
Yep.
Cool. It hits. Who are you gonna sing to?
Nice. It was Butch. Sorry. Butch is my main
Butch is
focus.
asleep. What is what genre just is Moxie singing? What genre?
Pop rock.
Pop rock? Okay. The very soothing and lulling pop rock song that puts him to sleep
I mean, it
somehow.
could be aimed towards anyone.
Sure,
You never know.
sure.
And then we're gonna
Does
try.
Rowlet do anything?
Yes, we're gonna try freaking using Solar Beam again. Maybe it'll
That'll
hit.
hit.
Thank
Who is
you.
it? On Butch again?
I'm Butch again.
Nice. Butch will take damage.
So keep in mind, taking damage does mean he wakes up. You could reverse the timing on that, maybe. Solar Beam and then Sing.
Could I?
You can. I'm gonna say you would think to do that.
Otherwise, yeah, doing a
pretty sure
damage
you've done this
attack would
before.
instantly wake him up.
Yeah. 59. Okay.
Just before moving closer to the elevator, he's going to kind of shout at Cassie. Like, hey Pine, we're on your side.
Charlie, roll a charm, please. 17? Alright. Cassie, you believe it.
Honestly, okay, she will believe it, but honestly, even if, as long as he's like not bugging her or her mom, she's chill.
Whatever.
Like, she'll deal with the active threats. If he's retreating, that's what she told them to do.
Get to there. I guess we're still waiting on the Vader to show up.
I'm gonna say that by the time you get there, the elevator will open up.
Then I still have one more square of movement. I'm going to step inside. Coming, girls.
Well, here's the problem, is that elevator was full of five Team Rocket people.
So they
All
went
in
to the
one.
very top. I was wondering where they were gonna pop out.
There's only one elevator. So they're all sharing the elevator. So all 5 of them are all in one cramped spot in front of you.
Are they now?
Really?
Yes.
You sound really
They're
happy
all
about that.
Cramped up in one place.
She is just going to step back here again. And so that'll just be her shift, I guess. And with her standard action, she will drop a smoke pellet right on his body.
Okay.
So
And what does that do?
that's just the square that I want to use. He just happens to be occupying it. But the smoke pellet itself, it creates a 3x3 blast. Just fills the area with smoke. It induces a -3 penalty to anyone attacking in or out of it, unless I assume we use, like, say, thermal imaging or something.
There we go. Alright. Chase.
So she's
You're up.
good.
There's a smoke blast that happened originating from Butch.
And this
And
one
they're-
and this one are not asleep, correct? And
No, and
there
they
you go.
still very much are attacking you, yes.
they have not
Do
been
they
hit
look
yet at all.
frightened?
Do they look frightened? Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
a good
wondering.
question at this point. They
Do
should.
they look what, I'm sorry?
Are they peeing their pants?
I'm gonna say the male grunt is. The female grunt seems to be more focused than anything.
Hashtag feminism.
All right.
Maybe they think that the recruits are coming because stuff is going on with the elevator. So maybe they think more people are coming.
Okay, I'm going to do a mad dash for
Nadia?
Nadia. Nadia has
Sure.
Cassie's stuff, right?
Not that you know that, but sure.
I wouldn't have seen her. No, I wouldn't have. I wasn't upstairs. Okay. Let's do a charge and attack. So
Sure.
I'm going to do chip away, which means that it ignores armor. Damage reduction is in play,
Okay.
and the target can't use defense or special defense.
And this is Nadia?
This is Nadia.
Alright, so you go up
When
to her,
calculating damage.
next to her.
Okay, and
All right, go
then
ahead.
let's do a let's start with that, and then
Okay.
gonna add. It's gonna add 7, and then 20% on top of that. So and then plus 4,
25 damage.
and then 20% on top of that. So 4 more damage. So 29 damage.
29. Nice.
And she cannot use her defense.
She
on this?
cannot defend. That's right.
Okay. Straight up 29 damage. All right. I'm assuming a 5 does not wake up Anthony. I'm assuming.
Yep.
The grunts.
It's a
Okay.
16 plus to wake up.
He just saw Neil attack Nadia, so I think he's going to attack Neil. Okay, another gun explodes.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my god.
The other one, however, does a 6 beat your evasion
Yeah.
special attack?
Yes, it does.
Okay, 31. First of all, 31 points of poison damage to you. The Team Rocket's gun explodes in his face, and he takes 34 damage. This is not Team Rocket's day.
Mhm.
They messed with the wrong people.
Mhm.
Shouldn't have cut the budget for the weapons department.
I know.
Well, it's the reason they wanted Cassie back, really. Someone has to calibrate these.
It's almost like the gods wanted to cut Molly some slack.
Oh gee.
Okay. But speaking of Molly, so the one that was chasing Molly is going to try to leap over this desk. And we'll get to here, but she won't be able to shoot anything. And then the Team Rocket members. Okay, so they're crowded in an elevator, so only the front 2. I'm gonna say only the front 2 Team Rocket members can attack the 3 of you. So they will both chuck some grenades at you. Let me just roll a 1d20 for each one.
Grenades, what is this madness?
No.
Okay. So all 3 of you will get hit by 2 grenades, which will hit all 3 of you, but we'll see how much damage it does.
Could I? Let me see. Could I use an interrupt?
Sure. What would you like your interrupt to do?
I want to use sucker punch.
Okay.
So sucker
Go ahead.
punch, physical move. Basically, if they attack with any kind of damaging attack, then I can interrupt and use sucker punch.
Which hurts them, but they can still do their attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're just going to hit the person in front of you.
Yeah, just the person in front.
Okay. And you will deal 39 damage, physical damage. The one right in front of you is about to chuck his grenade. Just before he chucks it, Molly gives him a sucker punch to the gut, and he heaves a little bit. Ugh. But the grenade still, he's still able to successfully throw the grenade to hit all 3 of you. So these are all fire attacks.
Yes. Bring it.
So 36 damage with 1 hit, 39 damage with another hit,
Thank you.
which means
Can I soak
that,
it up, Paul, so it doesn't go to them? Thank you.
You can't soak it up.
Aw.
You cannot soak it up so that it misses the other 2. But now you have 36 but 39 fire damage banked.
Yes.
And you have a you have a blast attack
Yeah.
that can hit
Guys,
everyone in a
move.
3x3 square. Just as an FYI, Tiffany,
I know.
you have a blast attack.
Might
I
make
don't know
her
if
religious yet, gods.
I don't know if that, will help you in any way, but we'll
Yes.
see. So whatever 39 and 36 is.
Yes,
Okay.
it's 75.
Noir, you're up.
So I get 1/16 of my health back from medical nanobots. I'll figure out the
yep,
math of that later.
Yep.
But basically, using a swift action, I'm just going to spend an AP and put both hands out and blast telekinetically at 2 people in front. So they both need to make a athletics or combat, their choice, check against Noir's focus. And I'll make 2 of
Okay.
those.
Okay. 22 and 12. 22 and 12.
So they get sent 4 meters away from Noir into their allies, which might hurt.
All right. That will
But
hurt.
it's like knock them over.
Yeah, there isn't much room in the elevator, so they'll hurt. We'll say that you do. Everyone in there takes 9 points of damage.
Stand down,
We'll just
people. Seriously, just get out of the way.
All right, Molly Moon, you're up.
All right. So after Noir says that, Molly's gonna take out the pester ball, the sleep pester ball, and say, "Yeah, why don't you guys take a nap?" and toss it into the elevator.
With this fire.
All right. So they're falling asleep now.
Yeah.
It's a blast too, so at least the way they're drawn, one person would still be awake.
That's fine.
One terrified individual in the very back.
There's the elevator. I'm gonna say is a 2x2 square.
Then they're all
squeezed in a 2x2
okay,
square.
Yeah.
They're all in a 2x2 square. Squeeze.
Yeah, plus they're all thrown to like the back of the elevator, so
Speaking of sleeping, all right. Let's see. 17.
Oh
Cassidy
no!
is
So
up.
yeah, that
Aw.
woke up.
19.
They
Butch is
also
up.
woke up.
Aww.
Okay.
Finally. You know, fair enough. I had my turn.
Now here's the problem. She's been asleep this whole time, so she can't see Cassie. She doesn't know. Look, I guess she'll be able to wake up enough to see Neil is attacking Nadia for some reason. And then she sees this
Butch
big
is gone.
smoke. Butch is gone. She doesn't know where Butch is. So I guess instinctively she's going to trust Nadia, who's been there for a while, versus Neil, who hasn't been there for a while. So she's going to run up to Neil and attack Neil. Butch can't see at all. He's completely blind. Or does he? Can he at least make perception checks?
I'm sure he could. I mean, the thing is just like people attacking in and out take the -3 penalty. That's all it does mechanically, I think.
Okay. Well,
So maybe
Butch
since
is,
they're both in it, they wouldn't be affected. I don't know. Depends on how you want to.
all right.
The thickness.
I'm gonna say he can get an idea that you're there, so he's just gonna swing, and I'll just see how high he rolls.
Okay.
Maybe your evasion will be increased with that attack. But he's gonna use he's alternating between moves because he's tormented. So Claudia is going to not Claudia. Cassidy will attack Neil. Neil, you're gonna take 53 points of electricity damage. He will hit Cassie, but again, it's electricity damage.
So it's fine. Like,
So you're fine.
okay. On top of that, though, when he hits her with it, he'll feel just like this little mist hit his face,
Oh, okay.
and
Nice.
he's starting not to feel so good. A little nauseated, maybe.
Okay.
So he has the poisoned status now.
Okay. You don't have to roll for that then?
No, it's because he hit me.
Ah, it's because he hit you. Okay.
That's what you get.
Nice.
And also
Nice.
triggered on Chase to Cassidy. Free action as well. Reduces damage from the attack by 1 step on the effectiveness chart. And then the triggering
so that would
foam.
mean going from like super effective to normally effective, or normally effective to resistant, wouldn't it? Isn't that what it means on type effectiveness chart?
Oh.
Sounds right. Like
Yeah, that's what I
Pokemon.
think that means.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Never mind. So triggering foe then loses 2 combat stages, 20%.
Claudia and Claudius, let me see. They're infatuated, so let me see what happens. 6, 2. So they
Cannot attack me.
can attack you personally.
Cannot attack me personally.
Yes, but they can attack Molly.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. Okay, so fire beam at Molly.
Sunblade?
So
Or does Tiffany have that
You-
already?
you can attempt it, but it won't work.
Alright.
You can attempt it, but it doesn't work. So, because Tiffany already has it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you take. I'm sorry.
One of them's fire,
The-
one's water, isn't it?
One of them is water. One of them is
So one
water.
of them's gonna heal
So-
you.
So the second one was supposed to be Claudia's. So 59 points of fire damage, but immediately after you heal 47 points of water damage. 59 fire followed by 47 water on Molly.
Molly says,
That tingles.
Molly says, thanks. No. She doesn't say thanks. She says, oh, a little more to the left, please.
Moxie, you're up.
So, whoop. We're gonna have this guy go forward since I can't see Butch anymore. And I'm gonna use Solar Beam again because that is working so well.
Can you use Solar Beam more than twice in a scene?
With Sunny Day.
Sunny Day, you can use it more than twice in a scene. Okay, cool. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Let her rip. Scarlet's powerful. Then he will attack and does 57 points of damage. With this big giant wave of solar beam, it attacks the Team Rocket guy and he falls over unconscious. He faints.
Oh, well, that was easy. Okay.
So he's down.
Moxie would go to using on him and he faints. So she turns and goes to the next person. Which I guess would be Cassidy. 1,
Sure.
2, 3. I would have to get closer though. So I would move here.
Okay. And is that it?
So her evasion is -2.
Her evasion is -2. Got it. So that's gonna hit. So Cassidy's gonna fall asleep. Again.
Yes!
Nice. Charlie or Robin?
From here, can I use my ability?
Yes, you can. Who
Yeah.
are you targeting as the... Well, who are you targeting as the... There's the recipient, and then there's the person you're taking from. So who are you taking from, and who's the recipient?
So it's from Nadia, and
From Nadia, and you're transferring it to...
transferring it to Chase.
Roll me a focus, please.
What does this mean?
22.
We have
All right.
friends.
Cassie is in the
Nice.
cloud, so she doesn't see this. But visually, what you see, Chase. Actually, I'll let Kiwi say what this visually looks like as she's transferring energy from Nadia to Chase. Go ahead.
Basically, some blue light comes out of Nadia and flies over to Chase and kind of...
So it sort of looks like the life stream from Final Fantasy VII, I'll say, but it's blue. A blue life stream from Final Fantasy VII, which means immediately Nadia takes 22 points of damage, and then Chase heals 22 points of damage.
If I attack the twins with Fire Blast, does it automatically snap them out of infatuation?
I don't... Well, that's a good question, because if you outright attack them, I feel like...
Yeah, Tiffany's gone out of
feel
her way
like-
not to do that.
Yeah, I feel like...
It does say though, like specifically with her feature, that they're not
It
cured
can't
of
be
it by
cured.
any means.
So yeah,
Doesn't
I
it?
guess technically... Then I guess technically, yeah, you can still attack them, and they'll still be infatuated somehow.
Oh, miss me, my darlings.
A lot of cognitive dissonance there. Oh, I must have
And
deserved that.
proceeds to blow a fiery kiss at Claudia for 75 damage.
Nice. So basically, you're Sonya Blade.
Yep.
So it actually...
I have no
yeah,
clue
it's
who that is,
basically-
but it sounds cool.
From Mortal Kombat, one of her
Never played it.
fatalities is one of her fatalities, she literally blows a kiss, and this like fire, little fireball comes out and it burns the person in front of her. So that's what we're seeing here. Kiss of death. How much damage are you allocating? for the
75.
kills? 75. Do you have any left after that or no? Okay. 75 points of fire damage.
Molly, don't you have... No, not Molly. Sorry, she would never in the break cover.
Justin.
Justin, do you have combat med? I don't want to switch to Swedish there.
Yes, I do.
And I would actually like to point out, before they went in, Tiffany would have covered in the crescent tattoo on Bullet as part of the disguise.
Yep, that's fine.
Because, yeah, she wants no trace to them. And that little tattoo is kind of obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So what action would it take, do you think, to like flip a... She has her goggles,
Flip
right?
a bird.
No, I can do that as a free.
Flip a bird is swift.
Okay.
For free, even. I'll let you even have a free bird.
Oh, thank you. No, to like switch between modes on her goggles, because I assume they're not constantly all active.
Swift.
Swift?
Swift.
Okay, then she will do that to activate thermal, if that's cool.
Sure. You can see everything.
Yeah, alright. And as her standard then, she's gonna throw a pester ball at
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I assume that's just, the 1d20 again? I'm gonna reroll. With the feature, not just because I'm stubborn. Whoa. Okay, then much like how his partner felt, he would get this sort of tingling, burning acid sensation. So he's now poisoned and burned.
Poisoned and burned. Okay. Nice.
Cassidy's asleep?
Sleep. Cassidy's asleep right now.
I see. So back to Nadia we go. He winds up his left punch for a wounding strike. And that plus 20%, so plus 4 there, so 27 damage. And then
Nice.
the effect is the target loses a tick of hit points on top of it due to wounding strike.
Nadia faints.
Oh yeah. Thanks for your energy.
Slow them down, guys.
Yes, I think Charlie helped with that, or Robin helped with that.
Mhm.
Not that you would know where it came from.
The
Okay,
gods.
sleeping. Next, Sleeping Beauty. 12? I think he's still asleep. I
Still
believe with
asleep.
the 12. The grunts
Still asleep
Well,
and
the
taking
grunts-
damage.
are, well, there's 5 grunts that have to try to wake up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 they wake? Or no?
16 plus.
5. They're
16
still
plus they
asleep.
wake up.
Yes.
The alarm hasn't gone off, so the scientists don't the scientists believe everything's under control, so they're just gonna stay there. Okay. So now we get to Noir.
Well, guys, well, I guess it's time to go down, girls. And
Excuse me,
go
boy.
walk.
Yes. Do you not see Justin,
Oh,
darling? Do you
sorry.
need glasses?
Sorry, monsieur. So she walks into the elevator.
Sure, you'll
and
walk it. You'll squeeze.
She
through
kind of
the
like leans
elevator.
there and like takes a little sip of the potion. But she
Okay.
she's perfectly going to the side of the elevator where she can like kind of like hide behind like the walls and stuff. So she's not going to be the first one hit because she's really injured.
Sure. Molly, you're up.
Yep, just going in. Heading in.
Okay. Butch and Cassidy. Let me see if Cassidy wakes up. Nope. Butch. During his turn, he will throw something.
Oh no, what is it?
Pokeball.
He will throw a Pokeball. Out.
it. Aww.
Out pops a Wartortle.
It's evil. Aww.
Yay!
It's evil. Bonnie, I choose you. Alright. So Bonnie, you know, is Butch's Wartortle. Cassidy, by the way, has a Ivysaur named, any guesses what
Clyde.
Ivysaur's name is? Clyde.
Yay!
I just want to
Clyde.
point out, I already wrote that.
Nice.
Didn't see the chat.
Don't know if she's gonna have a chance to take Clyde out, but we'll see.
Hope not.
So, Bonnie is going to use... Oh, why not? Use a hydro pump. On Chase.
Can I use my reaction? Or interrupt?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Yes.
I forgot about it till now. Again.
Thank you. So once again, this barrier of stone-colored barrier appears just before this big giant deluge of water bursts through, like enough to blow through a wall, basically. But this barrier appears and somehow blocks the attack. And now we're gonna say that all the area here is now full of water. There's water all over that. There's like puddle. There's like a big giant puddle there now. They will go over there. They'll actually pull out grenades of their own. And they will toss the grenades in. Which will wake up everybody else. Which will wake up all the Team Rocket members too. Okay, the first grenade is going to have to beat an evasion of 7. I don't know if either of you have an evasion of more than 7.
Well, it's 5 plus evasion, isn't it?
5 plus evasion. Excuse me, I'm sorry. 5 plus evasion. I don't know if any have...
2 or higher, guys.
Is it a?
Yeah,
That Mrs. Noir.
Is what kind of evasion is it?
special attack.
No, it's not gonna miss.
Okay, so the first one would deal 35 fire damage. The second one would deal 48 fire damage.
Molly just says, "Ow!"
And it wakes up the Team Rocket members around you start to wake up. But it's crowded, so they might be limited on what they can actually do in close quarters. Moxie, you're up.
Okay. There's a war turtle. I'm very excited.
Yeah. Oh, nice, yes! How about that?
Okay, so we're gonna use leaf blading.
45. Alright, and that'll be super effective. So I think super effective means it does double damage.
Yep.
90. Nice.
Nice. 90 damage against the war turtle. Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie. Poor Bonnie.
So
We actually have a Pokemon battle here now. Yes.
Yay!
Yay.
I'll use supersonic.
Okay. I think you have to roll against who?
Against the
war
war
turtle
turtle.
or nice. Yeah, it'll beat that. So he's confused.
Can I use my ability more than once in...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes. Yes, you can use it again as a standard action. Roll a focus.
I'm taking from...
The war turtle?
Yeah. And I'm giving to... Can I give to Cassie?
I don't think you can
Or
see Cassie.
I can see
so
Cassie.
Honestly, Chase might need it more.
Yeah.
I will give to Chase again.
Chase, you take 12 hit points of energy.
I mean, yeah, thankfully Cassie hasn't taken a hit since those first 2 poison beams.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah. Tiffany, you're up.
Okay, given that people are now awake, is it still possible to get into the elevator?
I'm gonna say yes.
Thank you. Or inside, hit button. That would be what action or free action?
Yeah.
Okay, and
I'll say
then
that's a swift. Pushing a button is swift.
okay.
I need the
And then I
elevator
still
music.
have my standard action. I'm going to take out a hyper potion and I'm going to put it on Noir.
Okay.
So Noir, you get, I think it's 70 HP back. Yep, 70
Thank
HP.
you.
You're welcome.
That was really badly put.
Cassie, you're up.
So, targeting Butch.
Okay. Bane.
Okay, so yeah.
That's gonna hit Butch.
Alright, if it's 17, then it's 17. But I do know that there is the 5 it's a fire type attack. So I get the 5 damage from Sunny Day.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
yeah.
So is it 22
Yes.
damage?
22 special damage. Cool. And then yeah, just keep in mind the effect of that. So the target loses a tick of hit points at the start of their next 3 turns and suffers a -2 penalty to all save checks on those turns.
As far as I can tell, everything is unconscious around us.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're in, and you guys can see in the smoke cloud, there's just like a flash of red orange, you know. Then it dies down immediately again.
Yeah. Chase, you're up.
I need to attack something. I'm just putting it out there. So
Cassidy's right there.
he's gonna do a bash down. Yeah, he's gonna punch.
I was gonna say there's also War Turtle.
Can he
True.
see?
There's a
There's also a war turtle.
that is in motion, right? Moves, attacks War Turtle. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm actually gonna do this right this time. Anyways, so it's 42
So
damage plus 20% plus 8, so 50 damage.
Though it probably missed
50.
if we're being fair.
Yeah, target evasion
This
plus
was
two.
the evasion.
And you only
Oh,
rolled a
oh.
3.
Yeah. I
Oh.
think it'll be yeah. It'll miss.
Unless your move does not, like, does it
I was gonna
ignore
say it is asleep.
This one
Is it
does
asleep?
not-
It's confused. Not asleep.
So,
It's confused.
so sleeping targets still matters, I think, if I recall the rules correctly.
Anthony is still asleep because I can't roll anything. The Team Rocket members, they can't really do as much in close quarters, but they can brawl. So they're gonna roll physical attacks. So
Molly readies her sucker punch again.
Tiffany
Sure.
cowers.
So we're gonna deal with Molly first. One attack on Molly for 15 damage.
Oh boy.
Can we get to
Physical
subtract
damage.
defense from this?
Yep,
Cool.
Yeah, she's gonna use it.
33 damage.
Ooh, crit.
Okay.
20.
Crit.
That's a crit, yeah.
51.
Nice,
51.
51 damage.
So she just spots
Alright.
someone in the nose.
You whack someone in the nose and you like knock him out. He's he's fainted. You just go BOM before he even hits you.
Nice.
Shove the
So he
cartilage
doesn't
into
even-
his brain.
Yeah. Molly just goes pop, and yeah, basically you punch him, and not only do you punch him into the face, the back of his head hits the elevator wall, and then that knocks him out. Another Team Rocket member is going to attack Molly, but Molly can't use another sucker punch.
Alright.
So this punch is going to deal 17 points of physical damage to you.
Okay.
Noir, you're going to take 17 points of physical damage.
I just healed her.
Can I use the interrupt to try and add kinesis, which basically makes it -4 to the ability to hit?
Sure. And that's gonna still hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll still hit you. So, you'll take 17 points of physical damage. Tiffany you're gonna get a punch for 16 points of physical damage. Molly, you're gonna take a punch for 14 points of physical damage.
Alright.
1 damage after defense.
Still 4 of them, so Noir's going to use another point of AP. And she's going to oh no, actually she's just going to target one of them. And she's going to use Psychic. Let's recharge
Go ahead.
on the one that's knocked out. 7 damage.
37.
And if he runs into someone, oh wait, I can push him in any direction. So I'm just going to push
Okay.
him into one of these other buddies.
Which, I'm gonna say that Molly's gonna use payback
Yes.
on a target that hit her the last
Sure.
turn. So
Sure.
yeah.
34.
So
Okay.
hold on. Let me change the damage base real quick. Reroll that. Because they did hit her before, so that means she gets more. Well,
It's still a 34.
Shit.
So he's going to use a full heal.
Oh, and it says if you
That's
use
it.
a restorative item on yourself, it is a full round action.
Yep.
So you don't forfeit any further action.
Unless you have medics training, like Tiffany.
Okay, so that's all he's doing is this turn is just using a full heal, which means he heals
His poison and burn
Does he-
condition.
his poison and burn condition. And he is going to move out of the...
Well, that means that I get an attack of opportunity, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I'm doing it
It's
then.
this way. Go ahead and attack him.
Try to punch him on his way out. She's not strong, she'll do it.
Yeah. Hurt him.
Okay, go.
34?
Oh,
17?
I missed anyway.
You miss. Okay.
Rowler's gonna use Leaf Blade, not Leaf Blade. What's it called? Giga Impact.
Ooh.
59, and it's against the war total.
So,
7 against his... It's 4 plus his evasion, though.
mhm.
I think his evasion might be high enough. Let me check. If you tie, does it hit? If you tie with the evasion, does it
Yeah,
hit?
you have to be your AC
it's
is
greater than or
equal
equal.
to.
Greater than or equal. So I think that'll hit. So 59 damage.
Can I use Supersonic on Butch? Now that I see him.
Yes, go ahead. 6 plus the target's evasion, I think that's gonna confuse him.
Okay.
All these statuses.
That's my
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, that's your thing. That's what you do. Good. Charlie, you're up.
I'm going to use my ability yet again.
All right. Go ahead and roll your focus.
I take from Butch and I
Okay.
give to Moxie.
All right, Moxie, you're taking 12 free healing. 12 free healing damage. Okay. Tiffany, you're up.
I'm just gonna use my standard action, use a potion on her. You are now at full HP.
Alright, she's just going to step right there, so she's still within the smoke and everything. And now we will do this.
Ew.
Energy vortex.
Okay, so
Whoa.
as Butch is leaving, again, the cloud of smoke will light up, and then out of it just comes like this fire tornado chasing after him.
Wow.
It
Sounds
stops once it
awesome.
hits him and lifts him into the air and burns or searing across him. Anyway, so it deals that damage plus 5 for being fired during sunny day. And yeah.
How is Cassie using this ability? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, see, she spent a lot of time in her laboratory
Uh-huh.
to make her some things.
Okay.
She took a new class. Hey, so now she has some actual attacking moves.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's
So
in
it
the-
does 23 fire damage.
Yeah, 23 fire damage. And then, like I said, in a vortex, so they're slowed every turn. He's going to lose a tick of hit points at the beginning of it. And it's fairly easy to break out of it. It gets easier every turn.
Okay.
So, yeah. Like the first turn, he would have to roll a 20, so he's probably going to be in at least one turn. But then the next, it's 14 and then 8.
It looks like it's Chase.
He just wants to attack, and so... so it's just...
Who is he attacking?
Anyone who is currently awake and not asleep. So I guess the War Turtle or Butch. Go with
Okay.
Butch.
All right. 26.
But then on top of that, he was mean to me this part. His combat stage is raised by 2, so it should be, I guess, plus 20% actually on top of that. For the damage dice, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
So we're gonna say 30.
Okay, 30
We'll say 30. Okay.
Given a lot of people there, she's just going to use confusion on one of the people, and it's status
Four.
effect, which is this one.
2.
Yeah, that's probably not going to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Molly's gonna use Rock Smash.
Okay. On the person you've been hitting or somebody new?
The person I've been hitting.
All right, that'll hit. So 30 damage. Nice. it'll be at this point that the elevator door will open on the second floor, but you guys won't be able to move until your next turn.
Could we talk?
You can talk.
Yeah, Molly. Is there a camera inside the elevator?
You can try to roll a perception to see if there is.
Okay, let's see.
There's a lot. You're pretty cramped. There's 9 people in an elevator, so I'm gonna say with a 12 you can't see it. You can't see if there's a camera there.
All right. I think she's gonna call out anyway. She's just gonna say, "Hey, mad woman, lock them in here when we get out."
Okay. So for a confused Butch, I don't know what a 9 means.
Yeah, 9 to 15 actually, Zach, normally.
Okay.
Oh, though actually, sorry, one of the things of Bane is it gives them a -2 penalty to save checks, so he actually failed. He hits himself.
He hits himself.
A typeless physical struggle attack. Yep.
So Butch will attack himself.
Hey.
Okay, so he does 22 damage to himself.
So it's the other turn, so Raul is going to use Leaf Blade again.
Ooh, crit!
That'll hit.
Beautiful.
Nice, crit.
Oh, so 140 points of damage.
Yes.
Nice. I think that might take the War Turtle. That might take out. Yes. All right. Nice.
Jeez.
That took out the War Turtle. Is now fainted.
Yay.
Well
Moxie is to use Metal Sound.
On.
On Butch. On Butch.
All right. Roll. That's gonna hit. So his defense is down.
Special defense is down too.
Okay. Nice. Special defense is down too. Charlie.
Charlie is going to try to move closer to the elevator and squeeze Anthony in. Just
With all those people.
There's
in
already
there, I
9
don't
of us
think you're
in
gonna
here,
do it.
sweetie.
okay.
I don't think you're gonna fit.
Also, I should point out that you don't recognize those other 3 people. You have no
I
idea
don't.
who they are, where their alliances lie. You don't know if they're good or bad.
Okay.
So
Or ugly.
there's way too many
I-
people in that elevator
I suppose he
for you to
kind
do
of
anything.
moves closer, looks at the people in the elevator, realizes
Hi there.
that whoops.
Friend or foe?
And same thing. You guys don't know. I mean, these look like other grunts to you. So there's no reason for you to think they're on your side.
Well, he is
Just
dragging
putting it out
a
there.
psychic with him, or someone with him.
He's dragging a grunt with him.
Okay.
Yes.
Never mind then.
There's no reason that you guys would think necessarily that you're on each other's side.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Charlie just goes. It's not what it looks like.
He says it's not what it looks like.
Yeah.
Tiffany's gonna choose to believe
Okay.
that.
Same here.
We're much more like active threats. Go.
Would Molly's gonna say same here? Would she say that to another Team Rocket, to another terrorist person? Would you just say that to terrorist?
She's feeling snarky.
Oh
Okay.
no, the Cassie sassiness is spreading.
Oh, it hit you guys hard up there.
For all intents and purposes, you should be treating these people just like any other Team Rocket member. So, if Molly's being consistent, I would think the next thing she would do is punch this guy in the face. If you're being consistent.
Don't worry.
Really
Um,
put myself up
Tiffany,
there.
you're up. Tiffany, you see 2 more Team Rocket members. Well, one
24
is
medical
asleep.
check on Molly. What's her health look like?
She's currently at 79 out of 198.
Okay, you're getting a potion. Let me see what I have that I can give you. Can I give her a sparkling lemonade for 50 HP? It's not a traditional. Cool.
I think those ones in particular can't be used during combat.
Okay, that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah, they heal
we
the same
sure?
amount, but they're cheaper, and I think that's the trade-off.
Okay, well that doesn't work then. Shoot. See, I'm gonna guess it's the same thing with Enriched water and super soda pop too.
I think so.
Shoot, I have nothing I can do to heal you. True, other plan.
Do you want to move?
Oh, wait, you have water?
Yeah.
You saw
But,
her get shot with a water gun and it's like, oh, better.
well, it's not a water gun, it's just a bottle of enriched water.
Well,
Unless
Question.
Orpheus would be generous and just say if she threw it on her, she would automatically get the 20 hit points.
Yeah, I said if you jump into a lake, you get
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
So
is
getting
it
water
just
poured
water
on you
or
the
is it
same.
any fluid?
water.
Oh,
Wait, where were
sorry,
you
I'm
going
trying to
with
get
that?
you the 50. Okay, so you're getting 20 HP back for the enriched water.
I'll take it.
And then that's my standard. I still have my swift, yes, I still have swift and shift. I would like to get out of this elevator because it's too crowded in here. It's easy. I can
Okay.
move through allied
So you can
squares. What is it when I get
Yep.
to what I think is an enemy square? 'Cause I don't know who this is.
Just shove
Tiffy
Robin
does
over.
not want to fight them.
It's just shove her off or flirt with them or I don't know. Would you do your baby doll eyes on Charlie? I don't know. You could also just walk around them.
Okay, so it is I can just walk around because she's right in the middle of the door. That was my question because I didn't know if I could get past.
But again, consistency's sake, would you try to use your baby doll or provocateur stuff on Charlie?
No, because they said they weren't a threat. And she's surrounded by threats.
Okay. So, if you want to go in an enemy space, I think that's 2.
Okay.
I think that's worth two spaces instead of
2,
1.
3,
I think.
4, 5, 6. Then I can move 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Miss us. That's my shift. No, I'm not going to do anything with my swift jet because I can only do that one more time. Okay, that's my turn.
Cassie, you're up.
She will step out to here. Okay, yeah. And then I'll just use another attack. Actually, are they Butch and Cassidy? Okay, so Cassidy's actually asleep, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Slightly different. Wake up! My screen just shut up. There we go. She will just do this. So she is attacking Butch again.
Sorry.
23 damage?
He could very well dodge that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll dodge it.
Okay. Then we'll call that good.
Alright, it misses.
So just a stream of fire shoots over his shoulder instead. Oh, I should also point out, because I didn't get to before, because Cloud of Smoke, but I like the aesthetic. So, and this can kind of answer your question, Art. So Cassie, when using these moves, she like just extends her hand, and the black glove on her right hand, it starts to like glow orange or like embers in a fire. And then
Oh, yeah, it's like Iron Man.
So,
It's like Iron Man.
like a less metal Iron Man.
Yes. Chase.